Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. How are all of you doing today? On this Monday, June 15th, 2026, we're going to be playing Forza Horizon 6. I have played it off of stream. I have played it on stream over on YouTube. We're at level 51. I have done some very silly things. I'm not particularly the greatest at this game, but I'm not necessarily bad either for that uh, retrospect. So we're going to be doing car racing game today. We're going to be chilling, vibing, driving. Hope all of you are doing very well this Monday. I'm tired. I have been very, very busy, been all over the place, you could say. But let's just drive, right? That's what we're here for. Drive, Dread, drive. Audio will come up here in a second. I should probably switch on the online play now that I think about it because I was doing it off. Okay, ooh, we got a gift? Somebody gave me a gift? Should we go get the gift first? I've never gotten a gift before. Wait, it wants me to go back there? Alright. Let's go get the gift. I have the DeLorean pretty much maxed out. Almost. For A rank. I want to make this a S rank car. But I gotta get more credits. Today's focus really is going to be about more so exploration than it is going to be necessarily about racing. The other thing that we're going to be doing today that is one of my focuses is that we are going to do as many possible, like, lower rank races, because the thing is, like, in order to get the gold wristband, you have to get everything at 3 stars. But there's some events, like, I could intentionally skip just so I could get a little bit further to unlock some of the cars that I really wanted to play with, because I was speedrunning through it. This is, like, a technically second save file that I have. First file is on a console version, but again, I didn't want to play that one because I would probably dox my IRL identity there. So, oh man, just clips. All these people are probably, like, really, really good, too. I don't think I've ever connected to Horizon Life, have I, before? I don't remember seeing screen names like this before all over the place, but that's kind of nice. How is everybody? I've been doing okay. I saw recently a friend of mine, as well as I also saw a family friend that I haven't seen in a very, 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 very long time. You know, I can't really say how many years necessarily, but it was a big surprise to see them. Okay. Sharp right. I always kind of get the sharp right turns and the sharp left turns in this game pretty bad. We'll check out that barn first. That's the main objective. How you like the DeLorean? I also want to make it look like the Back to the Future DeLorean because, as you know, I am a bit of a nerd. I do have the Camaro. I do want to make that look like Bumblebee from Transformers. As you see, I've kind of fixed up the control scheme because people on Saturday's stream on YouTube were noticing I was having a lot of difficulties. The reason was because the settings weren't set to my liking, because I like to have just a brake line so I know where I should be braking as opposed to all the extra lines, because even though that's technically the best route, I am playing on controller, I'm not playing on wheel. It's a little bit, you know, less difficult. Let's take this corner very slow. Slow down. Now, the DeLorean itself, I don't think is going to be able to take off-road pretty well. Like, I did change it into a sports car. I don't know if I have all-wheel drive on it or rear drive. Again, I'm not a car guy IRL. I don't drive IRL. Every once in a while, I do like to play a car game. I mean, the thing that's really good about Forza in particular, besides the racing, is just, like, the exploration. Because I will give them credit, they did a pretty good job with the map of Japan, for all intents and purposes. They did a somewhat, I'm not gonna say 100% faithful recreation of it, because that's not entirely true, but somewhat decent recreation of it. So I do appreciate that type of stuff. So the barn is over there. Let me just slow down a bit. I don't know if this can really go super off-road terrain. I want to see what this gift is that they gave me. Hopefully it's something, like, really, really good. Because I could use some more S rank cars. Stunt party now available? I don't think we want to go stunt party just yet. Let's see what they gave us in terms of a gift. I need to put some cars in for gifts for people, but I haven't unlocked anything, like, really amazing just yet on this file to, like, really give people. I also gave myself the black iconic jacket with the aviator glasses. What is this? I've never seen this cutscene before.
That's so cool.
Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I really like the car. You made my day, thanks. Thank you for the car. I'll look after it. I think is probably the best way to put it. That was a cool gift. I don't know if that's a good car or not. Yes, if I had extra cars at the moment, I would give them. I don't, unfortunately. Did we just pass a mascot? Hold on. Oh, no, it's just a regular racing. Okay. Let's go on to the next objective for today. So there's a whole bunch of, as you can see here, that I haven't done yet. Some of these races I've won, some of them I haven't finished. Some of these I haven't even completed. The roller coaster leap sounds like that would be a good thing to do. We're kind of close by. I will swap to a faster car, obviously, because I do have a Ferrari. That's S2 rank, so I probably could do that a little bit better. So we're going to kind of like knock off these objectives for the most part today. We will do some races at some point too, but I want to get as close as I can to the orange rank. And I want to kind of like complete some of the stuff that we didn't do on the little YouTube stream, because I kind of rushed through that stream. And then I kind of rushed to get to the point that we're at now. So there's a lot of stuff that we can clean up. We want to get that gold bracelet anyway. Because you have to complete everything anyway in the game to get the gold bracelet. I heard that they did an update, which I think is kind of good, because I saw a guy that was complaining about like drag tires and how they were destroying like the A rank metagame. And I did read that there was a Forza update recently that just changed how the drag tires work. So I think that's pretty cool. I do like that. I think that's nice. You know, to have that. Because I think like you want to balance A rank so that it feels like good for people who are still playing the A rank races. Particularly online is what they did it for, because like the drag tires were not intended to be that way. I'm going to take a detour here. You will get used to this, because there's times when I'll see an item and I'll be like, can I get to it? So just be prepared for that. It's actually so far away that maybe we're better off ignoring it and just go for our actual objective. I heard somebody in chat. I don't have dual screen, so it'll take me a while to see. My Discord user, add me if you'd like to. As a bot? No, there's so many bots, man. So many bots today. Read chat rules first of all before posting. Because if not, I just have to ban you. I don't really have to stop stream to do that. Okay, let's go. Alright. I try to avoid banning people, but, you know. So I don't like to be mean, but when it's a bot, obviously, that's trying to scam it, or, you know. It's Twitch. Twitch does that quite a bit, Dreadnights. It's the one plus side to YouTube streaming. I use plus side very loosely here. That you don't have, like, to deal with so many of those scammers and stuff, because YouTube does a pretty good job of the moderation of the chat. Okay, good. Let's keep going. Nice, nice, nice. Took that turn pretty clean. Again, the DeLorean, even at A rank, is not going to be, like, the fastest performing car, but I really like the DeLorean. Back to the Future. Actually, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to back up a little bit. I'm going to switch to the Ferrari. Because the Ferrari can get, like, top speed. Move back a little bit more. Let's get cars. I also have some wheel spins that we'll do a little bit later on the stream. I saved all my wheel spins intentionally, so I got a couple of cool cars. I got my Camaro. That looks like Bumblebee. I gotta actually put some logos on that. This is where we're gonna be using the 2020 Ferrari. Blue is my favorite color for people who don't know. Nice, nice, nice. Did this put me... Okay, it didn't exactly put me where I wanted to be, but it's fine. Need to get... higher velocity, higher velocity, higher velocity, higher velocity. Will this give me 3-star rank? Let's go. Nice. So we're going to be doing a lot of this stuff today. Just so you know, Dreadnights. Perfect. Horizon Festival. Let's collect it. Ooh, we got a Range Rover Sport SVR. I remember the Land Rovers. They used to be all the hype back in the day. I don't actually drive RRL. We're getting pretty close, actually, to the Orange Wristband without actually having done really too many races, because I was grinding a little bit off stream. But it's kind of important to do these, because, like, you need to do them anyway. Or the gold wristband, so that's why I, like, let's just collect them now while we have a chance. Redeem reward. Okay, let's get that. Redeem. Confetti horn, or cannon, excuse me. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna switch back cars. Gonna go back to the DeLorean. Just because, like, pedestrian-wise, this isn't, like, the car for that situation. So we'll be moving back and forth between a lot of cars today. Hopefully this doesn't put me too far away. Because I see that there's a XP sign over there, so we should probably do that too. Today's mostly about exploration, though. And also doing, like, some silly side objectives. Okay, got that. We should probably investigate these roads. Because I haven't done that yet, and that's also experience points that we can get. How's everybody liking this game, by the way? Like, this is like all the hype right now. I actually, you know, have played it before. So I was surprised it really was catching on with, like, other VTubers, because I'm like, VTubers playing racing games? That's kind of unheard of, but, you know, this is probably one of the better entries in the franchise, even if I'm terrible at driving. This car is technically not for off-road. I do have some off-road cars, but I want to kind of test how this is going to do. There's a road discovery. They also changed this in the update. Like, it used to be, like, in a converging road, it wouldn't count, and you would have to drive, like, the whole road to get it. So that, I do appreciate this in the update, too. And look at this Ito region. I'm way too quick on these turns. Yep. Way too fast. I have to slow down. Let's rewind here. I mean, we could get style points, but I want to stay on the road as much as possible. It's about efficiently farming for that wristband today. Okay, there's a mascot around. Take care of you now. Thank you. Also got to get the treasure cars. There's some treasure cars I didn't. You know, if we did this IRL in Japan, we would get in, like, super big trouble. Because the whole point of, like, in Japan is to respect nature and the environment and everything. And if I'm not mistaken, Forza 6 is an Xbox game. I don't know if it was developed by American developers. But I can't fathom that Japan would be too happy with us destroying the property. I hope, like, nobody really goes to Japan to try to do, like, drag racing and then starts, like, destroying stuff over there. Because Japan's had, like, a bit of an issue as of late with, like, tourists causing pollution, like, littering, and not really obeying a lot of the rules. So much so to the point that, like, they've made it more difficult to live in Japan and more strict. Which, you know, obviously there's other things at play there because of everything that's going on politically in the world right now. Like, you know, everything in America with their immigration policies and all that other stuff. So, you know, it was bound to happen. But it seems like, at least from my point of view, there aren't really... Japan doesn't really want tourists. Or not so much tourists, but, like, foreigners moving to their country that don't have, like, a lot of respect for it. You know? It's whatever, I suppose. Like, I've always put it, like, a long time ago, I was very willing to move to Japan. Like, I actually was thinking of moving to Japan. I was kind of interested in it. A lot of people know that I have a lot of interest in Japanese culture, as well as, obviously, I do have stuff with the Psycho Studios Japanese branch over there. And they've been trying to get me to go live over there, but it's... Right now, it's, like, super difficult, and the way that, like, everything's been changing over there, it's... I don't want to say it's sour to me, but I just don't want to at the moment. We ran into somebody doing the same thing. That's hilarious. So I've kind of... I don't want to say sour necessarily, maybe that's not the word, but it's changed my perspective a bit. So I've kind of been like, no thanks. Because... You know, it would, first of all, it'd be a lot of money to move. Second of all, why would I want to move somewhere where they probably don't really want Americans there? You know, so it's better to kind of stay in your own pond, at least from my perspective. You know, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be visiting quite a bit, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming in the pipe. Works for me, in particular, with Psycho Studios, where I will be having to take some trips. But... You know, it's one of those things where I've changed my perspective. Maybe had things been a little bit different. There's a car around. Where is it? There's a car somewhere. I sense it. Actually, it's technically on the map. I think it's over here. This car definitely does not do well off-road, as you can see, Dread Knights. What's a Skyline GT? Is it Epic or is it B? If it's B rank, I don't want it. Yeah, it's gonna stay there for now. I don't want to spend credits on that because we have better B rank cars right now at the moment. They also fixed the rain because before, like, the game wasn't registering the rain effects for whatever reason on, like, the NVIDIA graphics cards. So, like, you'd see water, but you wouldn't see rain. Okay, let's get this over here. Nice. We gotta get back on a road. So again, today's like mostly free-roaming. We'll do races too. And we're also gonna do like stunt events as well. Let's slow down so we don't hit anybody. This is actually, yeah, the weather effects. Nice, nice, nice. So let's see where the next like really big stunt race is. As you see, I'm trying to slowly go for the green ones because I skipped over so many of them on stream. Because I was like, yeah, you know, we just gotta go fast. We just gotta do this. Is this a stunt race? Speed zone. We're gonna do that one next. We're gonna go with the Ferrari. Oop. Ah! You crashed my car, how dare you? It was slippery road, right? It wasn't technically their fault. Can I drive through our players, or I have to go around them? I see a fancy car, I gotta go peep it out. Just in case it's something I need. This is a Mitsubishi GTO. We're already B. Too many B cars. I don't want the B cars now. I mean, eventually I'll come back and get them when I have, like, leftover credits, but for now it's not, like, super important for what I want to do. I'm mostly focusing on, like, A-rank races right now, and trying to get, like, the best cars in the game for, like, online racing and for convoys and stuff of that nature. At some point I do want to race with viewers, even though I'm obviously going to take a whole bunch of big fat L's. Road is slippery. I should probably switch to an off-road car. One that actually has, like, all-terrain wheels. Yeah, it should be fine. We're good. Let's slow it down. Nice. Good job, good job. This is quite a turn. Alright, slow it down. Nice. We drifted, but we drifted with the slippery rain. Man, that was just like a little bit of a thunderstorm there. It wasn't even anything super serial. Good. We could have probably teleported there, but the thing is I'm also trying to get, like, the stunt points for this car maxed out. Because I want to spend a lot of time with the DeLorean. I'm also going to eventually make it an S-tier car. It's kind of a waste of credits, but again, like, I've always been a fan of DeLoreans. I wish I could actually own one IRL, but I don't drive. And on top of that, like, getting DeLoreans in this day and age, you know how much money they are? They're chunk change, because, like, the only reason that car ever was famous, not because people actually drove DeLoreans back then, but because of the Back to the Future movie. It's kind of like the Ghostbusters car, you know? The Ghostbusters van, that you could actually buy a recreated Ghostbusters van, but it's a huge ton of money. Like, you'd have to be a multi-billionaire to live out those type of nerd fantasies. Just like the 1960s Batmobile, the 1989 Batmobile. It'd be kind of cool if you could have, like, the Batmobile in this game, but again, that's like a licensed IP. I don't think there's any car that can kind of come close to it. You probably could make, like, a... We're gonna crash into that. Let's rewind there. We're gonna use some time powers. We're gonna borrow it. I don't mind doing it for that because, like, we'll go completely off-road here. Ow! How dare you? That was completely my fault. So, that was kind of it. It was interesting, too, because I was talking, like I mentioned before, I saw a friend of mine, and then on my way back from the trip that I had, where I was traveling 2 states over, actually, to visit a friend of mine for, I guess we can say, some of it was business purposes, for stuff that I'm doing, and also because they hadn't seen me in, like, God knows how long, because I'm super busy these days. I tend to blow off, like, people wanting to meet up lately. But, yeah, so I ran into a family friend from years and years and years back. Is this the stunt race? No, okay. Is this the off-road one? Because the off-road one is the one I have, like, the most problems picking up speed for. If it's the off-road one, I don't have a car for this. I don't. Oof. We're gonna try our best here. I don't think I have, like, a really good off-road vehicle at the moment. I can get free star rating. We'll try. I'm gonna rewind here. Okay, stop. We gotta switch cars. I need an off-road vehicle. The problem is we don't have too many. We have the Nomad, but the Nomad only has 5.1 speed. And it has the off-road tires, which might be helpful. But I don't think it gets the velocity. We have the Brocky Ultra, which has the off-road tires, but as you see, it's less in speed. We have the Ford Raptor that has a lot of speed, but it's rally tires. It's not really necessarily an off-road vehicle. If we have anything else that potentially could do it. This is rally tires. This is off-road tires, but look at the speed on it. I do have a Sierra, the Yokohama Alpha, but again, this isn't really meant for off-road. It's for, like, a different type of race. My Porsche can get the speed, but it's a matter of whether we get the handling on it. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best. So we have the Lancer Evolution MR. That's, like, terrible. It's good for off-road, though. Like, it's got 6. We need speed, that's the thing. I don't want to buy a car just to do this. Like, I'll buy it for races, but I don't want to have to buy... So this is what they gave me. It's a vintage car. That's not really useful to us. The Roadster. This is the BMW. It's not amazing for off-road. The Nomad. It's A. The Acura is not really meant for off-road. Honestly, I think we try the Ferrari and hope that we get the acceleration before we get that. But again, with these tires, I don't think it's going to be good. Let's see if we can get the top speed. That's the thing, man. Yeah, no, these tires won't do for this. This is speed zone, too. Yeah, these tires won't do for this race. See how we're slipping and sliding? We gotta rethink this. I'm gonna try with one of the R cars that might have a better time with off-road, even if it doesn't have as much acceleration. Because maybe if we turn this corner from a certain position, we should be fine. In theory. The only thing I can think of. I'm trying to metagame it here. Stop. Yeah, I know, it's speed zone failed. We need a car that can do off-road. Off-road tires. Let's try the Nomad. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Best case scenario, we'll have to come back to it when we have, like, an actual vehicle that can do this. We'll move on to the next one. See how it handles better. Need off-road tires, but again, not perfect. I'm not really good with this car either. Just the power sliding, yeah. I think we have to come back with a different car. We don't have it. Maybe if we take it from a different angle, we could do it. We'll try. We got a 2-star. At least we completed it before I had it. 48 miles per hour. Let's try it from this angle, okay? Because this is a better angle to take that at. In theory. So we're going to start from here. And we're just going to try to take it. I think we could do it. I got to get those turns right, though. Yeah, it's too slippery of a car. Too slippery. We need a different vehicle to do this. Well, 2 stars not bad. At least we did something with it, but yeah. We can't. Alright, so that's something we gotta come back for, which I was expecting, because, you know, you gotta grind a whole bunch of different things. So we'll come back to that, because we need a different vehicle for that. We need an off-road one. What else do we got? Did that. I did that race. Drift zone. I don't know how to drift really just yet. Speed zone, mountain pass. Again, a better car for that. We need to really, in the next thing, invest in a great off-terrain vehicle, which I think is going to be the Nomad. Speed zone. This one. I think there was traffic for that one. Let's check the R ones. I did that one. Speed trap. Let's do this. Oh, it's 195. You know what? We'll just do it for the experience points right now. I don't think I have a car that could reach that acceleration. But we'll do our best. You hear my phone is ringing in the background. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's go. Take the Ferrari, just to make it a little bit quicker for us. Put me in the DeLorean. Okay. Not exactly what I want them to do, but it's fine. This works too. I feel like we would probably have to tune the buggy car that I had before to be able to get it. Nice. Yes, let's turn right. I completely missed that turn because everything looked the same. That's fine though. Look at that amusement park. Looks fun. Let's get some good speed going here. Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep going. Good job. I don't want to crash, in case you're wondering why am I playing it so passively. Again, I want to prove that at least I'm a decent driver. That would have been a perfect turn had that Jeep not come out my way. Just fine. So again, this is like super important just for like the long game. Because I'm picking a long-term, like long-term wise, to get the gold bracelet. We're going to need to do a lot of these side events anyway. We'll do races too. I just want to get a lot of the side stuff done. Because ironically for me, like, with this game, I prefer the stunts. Stunt ones are really cool. Like, there's people who complain about the stunt races, but for me, like, that's some of the funnest stuff when you're going at, like, full velocity through something to make, like, the actual speed limit or the requirement of the goal. The other thing, too, that I really like, too, is, like, some of the stunt races are pretty cool. Drifting is a little bit difficult because I'm playing on controller, right? So, like, for me to drift properly... This is not exactly a drifting car either, keep that in mind. This was built for racing. Because I modified it, but, like, case in point, this is a drift. But you see how it doesn't drift corners very well. It's more like... And especially, too, because this is, like, off-terrain. We can power slide there, that's a drift. Here we can take that corner pretty easily because now it's getting a little bit more. But yeah, you know. Here, slow down. I prefer just having the brake ones on, even though the R ones are like supposed to show you the best racing path, but again, I'm not going to be accurate with those lines anyway, so... Is this a story mission thing? Is that what that is? Probably not. We got a big turn coming up. I gotta remember to stay on the left side of the road here. Oh, I got scared. I thought we were gonna crash into that dude. Okay. But you see, I've managed to get the DeLorean to be pretty fast. To remember, it was like a D rank car. I took it all the way to A rank. I did modify it a bit. Okay, good. Pass through here. Nice, nice, nice. Slow down. Good. There is a couple of other things I gotta do here. I'm probably gonna get sidetracked, because I do see there's a mascot logo.
Turn left.
Yeah, I know we're supposed to be turning left, but I see something I want. I'm gonna go after it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I wasn't trying to do the trick.
In 200 yards, turn right.
I could do this trick, actually, with a different car. Let's do it. Let me switch to the Camaro. The Camaro is a drifting car. It's also pretty good at burning out. Shall we? Am I in the drift zone?
Yards. Turn right.
Let's get to the drift zone first.
Turn around.
Nope.
When it is safe to do so.
A while turning the E-drift. There we go.
Yards. Turn right.
I gotta do it like that. Hold on. Trust the process. It's gonna take a couple of tries. Because I gotta get, like, the right speed and momentum going here. Did you see what that taxi did? That was not me. Do they drive like that in Japan? I don't think so. I've never seen a taxi do that.
When it is safe to do so.
Good enough. Failed. You need a lot more for that.
In 200 yards. Turn right.
That's okay, that's okay. How many points do you need? You have to drift the whole zone? I'm not too sure how those go. Let's find out.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't know how that works. Okay, it's not important. We're gonna waste time. I'll do that off of stream.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Is it here that we did it? Let's just get the mascot. I'll come back and do that. So there's a mascot near. It's on the roof? No, it's on an alleyway. Alright, let's not burn out with the tires. This car's a little fast for this area.
Around when it is safe to do so.
I know, Anna. Let me get what I'm looking for first. That's the one thing when you put the GPS on, that then it tries to nag you into what you want to do. But, see, there's a couple of streets I haven't, but I saw that there was a mascot around. So I'd like to just take care of it now, as opposed to then having to worry about it later. There it is. Because then it's like, you know.
In 400 yards.
And they give you a lot of credits for doing the mascots, too. So, you know, we can then buy, like, the Nomad car that we need. Okay, that wasn't the smoothest, but it was kind of clean-ish. Love the Camaro, especially the way it handles. Somebody's gonna crash. I see another mascot. Again, I'm gonna be doing that a lot this stream, so please bear with me. Because I want to get most of these collectibles. Again, this is very important, too, for the wristbands. Because the gold wristband requires you to get just about everything anyway. Can I go for that area? It seems such a, like, a tight fit. Yeah, I can't. Maybe the back area? Yeah. Now, I would definitely get kicked out of Japan for doing this. Don't drive on the sidewalk. Fortunately, it's just a video game. Okay, there it is. Don't do this IRL for whatever. Okay, we got the mascot. Let's get back to our main objective now. Thank you, whoever that was. I will get to you in a minute.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, we could do that, but I have to do it with a different car. Or I could do it with this car, actually. Let's just get, like, enough distance there. Let me pause a second. Hello, welcome, welcome. Aw, jeez, another one of these bots? How many of you am I gonna have to ban today? Don't do that here. You don't do that here. And don't come in here and do that. Let's read the rules, even though it's a bot, so it probably doesn't know any better. Should have worked on that one. There we go. Sorry about that for anybody who's watching. My apologies. Okay. I'm gonna try with this car first, because we can make that speed, but I want to get, like, a good amount of distance first. I believe we could do it. Let's turn this around. Okay. Let's not burn out first. Okay. Because the wheel's locking, that's the problem. Now, as long as I don't hit traffic at all here, I can probably get the top speed. Because it looks like this is... I can't have any cars hit me, though. If not, I'll do it with the air car that I have. How many stars? Okay, so we're definitely going to use the Ferrari here, Dreadnoughts. So we only got 2. We did get experience points for that, but again, we're trying to free star a lot of things. So, take the Ferrari, not the DeLorean. It's Ford. The right car? Yeah. Gotta double check here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. As Nightbot says, I do not have a second monitor, so it will take me a minute to be able to answer all of you. Which way are we going? Okay. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was this way, right? You could get the top speed. I can't hit anything now. Can't hit a car, can't hit a car, can't hit a car. Let me take that from the R angle. Because we can definitely do it, see? We can do it. With this car. I just can't hit anything. So let's get in the middle line. I knew we were gonna have to, you know. Okay. Can't hit anything while I'm driving. If you hit something, you lose top speed. Come on, I'm not even looking at the meter. I think we got it, right? We had to have got it. 2. We were off by 8? Okay. This car can do it. We just can't hit anything. Which way was it? I think the opposite way, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay. Lock in, Dread. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in like you've never locked in before. Lock in. Lock in, 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 lock in. 8 miles more. Is this car not fast enough? Or maybe we have to go from further speed. Okay, 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 okay. This is literally a pure straight line. From this distance, they have to be able to hit it. If not, this car is not capable of doing it. I believe we could do it. I believe. Do you believe in me the way that I believe in all of you? Show me the believes in the chat. I can't hit anything. We have it this time, as long as I don't hit anything. Let's go. That was like 200 miles per hour. There we go. 3 stars. Nice, Sue. Nice, Sue. Let's go, baby. I told you I was actually a decent driver. It's just that first stream I had to warm up. Alright. Nice. Should we do some of the wheel spins? Because I have a couple of them. I have 9 available. We have the message center, which I haven't checked in a while. Okay, let's see. News. They updated the eliminator. Let's get the daily payouts. Is there no more? It says 1 more. DLC, I don't have DLC that I buy. Okay. Nice. Badges. Because I've been collecting stuff off for stream. Festival playlist, it's fine. Let's do the wheel spins. Do I have to look at everything for it to count? No, I don't want that. Right now we're like this, right? One more badge. I don't know where it is. It may be a glitch. Cars. Collect journal. Let's do that first. Alright, redeem. Guitar. That's kind of cool. Let's also get Discover Japan. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Time for wheel spins. I've never been super lucky with these. I'm expecting to get probably nothing amazing out of it, but let's try. We have 8 spins. Or 9 spins, technically. 2-step emote? I don't even know how you emote. Collect prize and spin again. I actually wouldn't mind some credits. A little bit of higher amount of credits, though, than that. Spin. Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Okay, more credits. Spin to win, baby. Can I get a vehicle? That'd be nice. Spin. 9 spins, we don't get 1 vehicle. I'll cry. I thought we had the 2,000. That would have been nice. Come on, baby. Give me a car. I think they made it intentionally harder to be able to get cars this way. Let's do one more spin. Hey, we got a car. It looks like it might be an epic one, too. I'll take that. Hopefully it's something with good, like, off-road. That's fast. Alright. Take a look at the car we got. That's a C rank car. Off-road 9.3, but, oh, I would have to upgrade this so much. It's not fast, so I'm... It's a car. Wasn't a car that I wanted. We still don't have enough for the big off-road car either. Alright, let's go to the next objective on the map. Again, we're going to be tackling most of the stunt stuff today. I might do a race here and there, too. What's this? The circuit? Because these are like all the loose odds and ends. E rank. I haven't done this one. City Docks Cross Circuit. We did that. What is this? Challenge? Drift? We have to learn to drift, though. This is Evo. We did that. This hasn't been done. Speed Trap. Let's go do it. Because with this car, as you saw, we have, like, the best ability to do most of these speed traps. Slow down there, because I would never be able to check that turn. Okay, we'll turn right there as a mascot, so we're going to have to stop for that, too. I think we're driving on the wrong side of the road. We are. I'm a reckless driver confirmed. Alright, let's take care of that. Again, all this stuff helps long term. Because the thing is, when you max out those mascots too, it shows you where some of the hidden cars are on the map. Some of those hidden cars end up being like really, really good. Long term wise. There's a mascot there. Let's take that. Good. I will turn. Again, we're probably saving up for like a really good off-road vehicle right now would be good. I do have to check out the auction house because some people said the auction house is pretty good. Somebody got an Audi off of that, which like the Audi, the race one, is like really, really good, like one of the best cars. I'm still trying to figure out how you get the vouchers, though. There's a mascot over here, too. Again, I did say I was going to detour quite a bit today, so please bear with me. 1 second. Howdy. Hello there, Nina. Ella, how are you doing today? Welcome to stream. How's your day treating you? Recalculate that route, but I want that sign. We are playing Forza Horizon 6. Doing some open world grinding, you could say, so we can get like the next wristband as well as then do the races, because the ultimate goal is to get the gold wristband, but you have to do a lot of the side objectives, and I still have like some of the events that I bypassed, so I was like, I should probably go back and clean them up for today's stream. Get the mascot there as well. 1 second there. Because I do not have 2 monitors, so I have to reload into my chat here to see you. Welcome, welcome.
This has been a labor of love from you two.
Okay, so the car that I'd had, that was one of the ones that were just to fix me up, is ready to go. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Turn this around. I know there's a sign in here.
Do so.
Alright, where is it? There it is. 3000 XP. Perfect. Good job, good job. Get back on the road and get to that speed trap, right, Knights? 1 second. Yep. Let's do this. How far is this next speed trap? Quite a while. That's okay, we'll get some more objectives along the way. We'll get the roads discovered. I don't want to do any necessarily fast travel, because then that's how you bypass, like, a lot of things in this game. We're gonna crash. Move out of the way, SUU, or SUV. We're not going to be able to get top speed before that, maybe? I think it's like 185 to get this.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, we're going to go back to that, and we're going to just run the straight line. Oh, I got the 3 stars. Never mind. We're not going back to that. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. And look, how convenient. We also got the experience sign there, too. Nice. Good job. The reason I'm doing this is because it's part of the wristband grind. Ooh, what did we get here? A Fiesta? Interesting. Nice little cool racing car. A lot of graffiti on it. Let's collect that. Nice, nice, nice. That will go to the car collection. Let's see where the next one of these... Because I want to do most of those today, because we have the cars to do it. So that's like the first major objective. Because we have to go back and do the races, but I want to, again, like I mentioned, we're purple wristband, and I was looking like there's a whole bunch of events we skipped. Let's do that one next. Because we were just grinding out for the story. I'm like, no, but we won't be able to get to the Legend Island, which has, like, all the really good endgame activities if I don't go back and do half those races. There's some races I have to go back to, too, that I only got, like, 2 stars, but, that, like, the cars I had at the time were just not necessarily the most ideal for what was needed to be able to complete those races very well. And I'm not the world's best driver, keep that in mind. Watch out. Okay, good. Some people like simulation controls. I tried simulation controls in this game. I can't really get into it. I feel like if I'm going to simulate, I'm going to do it on a racing wheel. But it would take too long to get the racing wheel set up for today, too. It's like, I'll just forego that. There's a mascot around, so we should probably, since we're already here, a small deviation from what we're doing. Where is it hidden now? Well, we found an airfield. Why would a mascot be randomly in an airfield? This reminds me of GTA 5, when you used to, like, invade the airfield and then steal, like, the airplane. I miss GTA. Like, I'm looking forward to GTA 6. Because driving in that, obviously, is a little bit different than these type of games, which is more like simulation-ish. I don't call it arcadey, because it's not necessarily arcadey. How was everybody's day? What are you eating for dinner? I'm having a nice, healthy wrap. I had some Popeyes yesterday. And my Popeyes was less than good. In fact, the chicken was undercooked. I had to throw out $30 worth of Popeyes. Because it was just not good. What is that over there? What is this? Is it a stunt we could do? It's a takeoff. Let's do the takeoff, and then we'll go back to doing this up here, okay? Because we can do the takeoff. I'm not going to do it from this angle. I have to get some distance back to go drive back a little to get top speed. This is not the way you should do that. Keep that in mind, Dread Knights. Don't follow Dread's driving advice. So I'm going to take a U-turn here. Oh, this is one of those. Okay. Let's get some okay distance here. That way we can do it. Because 800 feet, we have to be at least 180 miles per hour, I want to say. Most likely for that. That's a sharp turn, though. As long as we don't lose momentum and we don't hit a car. Okay. Don't hit a car, don't hit a car. Not exactly, but I think 800 feet to get it. Please? Let's go. That's a free stars. Nice! Let's go, Dread Knights. I was like, we might as well do that since we're already near it. Because that is something, free stars on that. See how, like, a lot of the green wristband events I didn't even bother to do because we didn't have the proper vehicle at the time. So it's like, okay. Let's go clear these out. That's a purple one. That's going to be probably harder. Because if not, like, when you get to endgame, you can't get to the island that you want. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to do this because I don't have the car for it. I tried it earlier off stream. Yes, let's turn left. I'm not very good at following the GPS. But there is something over here. Let's get it. You need those for the objective as well. Okay. Turn. Let's get to the next one. The speedy one. I'm gonna stick in this car, the Ferrari. Because the reason is, like, most of the stuff that we have to do, which are the speed tests, are gonna be a Ferrari required for it. I royally botched that turn. Point and laugh. Feel free to. Oh, that car just came out of nowhere. Plus, I was driving on the wrong side of the road, so... Usually, you should probably not do that. I'm not gonna hit that car. Probably should slow down just a little bit. We don't want to go careening off the mountain. I mean, it's funny for the content. Slow down a bit. We're going way too quick. We're not even near that speed trap. Yeah, okay, good. Just squeeze that brake a little bit. Nice. Like, I don't like using anything but the braking line. There's some people who swear by, like, the whole line. I'm one that doesn't really care too much for it. Even though that's, like, technically the best path that you could take. Sometimes, when you're doing the online races in particular, like, it doesn't work out necessarily that way. I do like the fact that they did nerf those drift tires, though, because that was going to ruin emergency brake. Well, I mean, it was cool. That was a wipeout. This is the problem with the super fast cars. Sometimes, if you really botch the turn, you're just going to go flying. And this is a racing car. How many of you actually drive in chat? Like IRL? I do not. Why did you get in my way? I don't have insurance. Don't tell him that. Okay, I don't think we're gonna hit for this speed trap, maybe. I'm gonna try my best. We can do it, but we have to take it from our angle, okay? We could get that speed. But we need to come from this angle where we're not hitting any cars. Again, I don't expect to hit these in the very beginning. It takes at least a couple tries. The thing is, like, because this is, like, daytime, too. Okay. I think we'll do it, hopefully. I think I probably should have been farther away. Don't hit. Almost had it. Because I took that turn wrong. I think I could do it from maybe over here, if we go straight line. I think from this distance would be enough. So if I get rid of that tree. Don't hit anything, Dread. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Focus. Lock in. Oh, those vehicles. But we still have top speed until we hit it. Oh, unlucky. It's going to take a couple tries. Because there's two factors here. I have to hit the corner right. On top of hitting the corner right. I can't have any damn traffic at the same time. We almost had it because I was up to like 190. Take this turn. Damn car! Ah, I got a rewrite on that one. That one just made me mad. We could do it. We just can't get hit by a car. That car completely screwed up the groove. I had a good thing going too there. Okay. Well, the good thing is, like, as it gets later into the evening, not on stream, but in the game, there'll be less cars on the road, so I'll be able to maybe punch it. I'm determined to do this one, even if it takes a couple tries. Just can't mess up that corner. Poor network connection. Hold that. Oh, after I'm done, please. Almost had it. Who is there as interrupt? Is it Nightbot? Yo. Yeah, hello. You said that already. Hello, Nina. You're back. How's it going? Okay. Let's try that again. Yes, what happened? How's your stream going? My stream's going fine. You were already here. Hmm. I believe you are a bot. I will send you to the shadow room. So cool game. How's that even possible? Okay. Back to what we were doing. Let's lock in. Alright. Let's try that again. This time, Uber locked in. We were very close. Okay. Pick that car in the way again! Ugh. I gotta get these cars out of the way. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. Alright. Reposition. Let's try this again. I'm starting to get annoyed with this one. Goddamn cars. This is even worse. Okay. Let's teleport a little bit far away from there, and we'll try it again. I'm determined to get this one on stream. Give me 1 second, I want to check something, if you don't mind. Stream quality is good? Okay, great. Let's do this. Without hitting the car would be nice. I am not locked in for this. I gotta take those turns. I'm so triggered. It's not even funny right now. Okay. Let's move a little bit back. We have to do this a certain distance and then hope that... No! Not like that! Definitely not like that. The thing that makes this particular one difficult is that, besides the fact that this car is not very good at turning like that, we gotta take the turn a certain way. Okay, let's go. Not like that. I need to get, like, top speed very quickly without having to deal with these cars. Damn it, because I had to slow down on that turn. Maybe this car's not fast enough to be able to do that without... I think I need an R car, which is a super rare one. The other thing too is, like, there's so much damn traffic. So it's like, they knew what they were doing when they put this one here. We got a new personal best, but it wasn't enough. We need 8 more miles per hour to do that. Alright, let's go. I am determined to do this one. I don't want to give this race up. Or this stunt up. New personal best. Still wasn't enough. I think we have to take this from super far away. Which is my biggest fear, is because I can't really cut that corner the way I would like to. And then I have to rely on various other different elements, as you saw there. I don't know what we just did, but we got points for it, so I'll take that. Oops. Brain fart. Okay, let's go. No, not like that. It's this corner that I have to take it a very specific way. Ugh. Let's not give up. We might be able to get that top speed. Do we get it? 10 more miles per hour? Are you kidding me? Oh man, we would have to tune this car to go quicker. Which I'm not going to spend the resources on it. It's like just very annoying. I swear we could have had it there, Dread Knights. I swore we had it there. I tasted that a mile away. You know? It's just one of those things. Okay. I'm sorry, we've had like a lot of bots that I've had to ban today. Please, Twitch, do something about that. I'm gonna try it again. 185, we were so close. I gotta use the GPS this time. I don't like to usually use it for assistance, but in this situation, I don't think I have much of a choice if I'm gonna get that turn right. And again, we have to deal with the traffic. I might rewind on this one because of how difficult it is. You can't. You have to take that turn. Oh. If we could do a fast turn and get enough speed, maybe this angle? I'm stumped on this one. I don't think this car can do it. Which is unfortunate, because that means I gotta go buy another car to be able to do it. I'm not gonna buy it right now, obviously. I don't think we accelerate fast enough. Goodness gracious. There's always that one thing in Forza that is like a big wall for the day, and this is it. Stunt party. Thank you for the pop-up that distracted me, game. Yeah, I don't think it's possible with this car, because I don't think we can get that top speed. Let me see if I have another car that's S2 that might be able to get a little bit quicker. I think this is my fastest car, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check. Yeah, because this Ferrari is 851. Its speed is 8.8. I don't think I have anything that goes quicker than that at the moment. Is this 8.6? It's slower. And we can't buy any of the super fast cars. I'll try one more time, but I think this is one where I have to come back to it later. Okay. Let's see. This is the final attempt I'm gonna try. For all the marbles, all the enchiladas, everything possible, all your hopes, all your dreams. One short. Are you kidding? One short. One short. One short. I think it was 1 more mile per hour. Holy crap. Alright. One more time. My pride's on the line. Car can do it. I don't think you can hit it from this distance, though. I'm gonna do something very risky here for this. Stop. I have an idea. Stat was almost good. Move. We almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. This might be the whole rest of the stream, guys. I'm so sorry about that. It's the car, like, when the wheels lock, you're like, oh. Oh, that guy almost screwed me up. The invisible phantom cars just screwed me up. See, because the thing is, like, since I'm playing online, like, there's other players, too. And, like, the other players, like, screwed... Because I thought I was going to crash into them. The guy that was in the middle. So I'm like, God damn it. Whew. I think we need a faster car. As much as I want this Ferrari to be able to do it, it doesn't seem like it's possible. Because the thing is, like, when you turn, you slow down. I'm going to try to see if I can do it from a very fast angle. From over here, and maybe if we don't run into traffic from this distance, it should be enough. But the problem is, like, I'm going to take those turns so badly. Actually, let's not do it that way, because we've hit so many objects. Let's move back more. I think we're gonna need, like, a very, very straight line here. Start from around here. And try. My pride is on the line here. Okay. Okay. Don't hit anything. This is the problem. I got it. I have to have got it. How? I'm gonna rewind here. I might cheat a little, you could say. What do we need? Because if I'm going at 190 and it's not counting, that'd be insane. You gotta come at that with full speed. Damn it. I'm gonna check it after this, but that's some tomfoolery. If you hit that, where is it that it registers? Because we're going so fast, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't think it's possible with this car. I think this is a do-over. I don't know. I think this car can't do this. You can't take that, like... There's no way you could take this turn any faster than what we're going. Did we get it? Still too... Okay. We got it. I had to rewind a couple times there. But that one was just going to take us forever, so I was like, yeah. Let's just go to the next one. Whew, that was tough. I'm sorry that we had to rewind, but that one was not going to happen. It was pretty obvious there. Barn finds. Ready to collect the Nissan. Let's collect it.
This one gets some time on the road. So, give it a spin.
How is everybody, by the way? Hopefully doing very well. Alright, let's go. Get in the car. We'll go to the next speed event. I really don't want to use a D car. But we had to collect it, which means we had to go that way anyway. Let's get to the next thing. I'll drive around and get in the DeLorean for a bit. My car. I want to upgrade this to S rank, but not just yet. Not just yet, Tremaine. Whew, some of these races, though. Some of these races are like that. Okay, we got that for the car collection. Let's go look for the next speed event. It's the ones that I'm mostly doing today. This one might be easier to do.
When it is safe to do so.
Let's turn around. I haven't done any of the upgrading on the estates yet. Because, like, I know some of the estates give you, like, passive scores. But I want to get, like, one that's in a good location. Like, I want the super high-rise thing in Tokyo. Alright, let's do this. Okay, good. Look at that. The DeLorean could go pretty fast on a straightaway. Oh, this upgrading the DeLorean was worth it, man. At least for me, for a fan perspective.
In 400 yards.
I've always liked, like, the look of the DeLorean. There's something about it. Besides the fact that it was the Back to the Future car, I really like the design on it.
Right. In 400 yards.
The good thing about A-rank cars is they don't handle as bad as the S-ranks, but they're not as fast. I would like to make this go faster, just for the hell of it. That's such a sharp turn there, yeah. Let's rewind there to be on the safe side.
Turn left.
The good thing is we did this area so many times that I don't have to worry about the mascots. Ooh, that was way rougher than it should have been. Alright. As much as I want to explore that road over there, let's just focus on the objectives. It's raining. Because they did something to fix the, like, the NVIDIA GPUs, because for whatever reason, they weren't displaying the rain events and anything, which I thought was pretty weird. I do appreciate that they put out an update for this so quickly, because I think this is, like, one of the real first updates that they've had. You know, obviously they have, like, the DLC packs and stuff, but our handling's kind of off. I wonder if that had to do with the wet road. Or maybe I was just going too quick.
In 400 yards.
Brake a little.
Right.
this it? It is. Okay. This is going to be a straight line, then I know exactly what car I'm picking. We're going to get the Ferrari. Never do that in Japan. That's how you get kicked out of Japan. Alright. Let's go to good old reliable, the Ferrari. Come on, give me another one. $571 yards. But there shouldn't be any cars that are in the way. That's the best part. Is it not a stunt rate? Oh, it's not a... Oh, it's not one of those races. What is it then? Let's take a look at it. I thought it was a speed thing. Did I get tricked? I did. The icon's not what I thought it was. What is it then? Speed zone. We're in the right area, so why isn't it being registered, Dreadnights? Any of you know? Glitch with the game? Is it the underpass, maybe? Let's figure it out. Okay.
When it is safe to do so.
We're gonna follow the GPS for this one. Trust the process, as saying goes. Also, usually, when you're the driver, it makes a good sense to keep the eye on the road.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Under?
Arrived at your destination.
Is it underneath this? I think it is. Okay. Because it's not showing up. I'm gonna do something crazy. Trust the process. If it's an off-road one, that's gonna kind of suck. Don't ever do that in Japan, too. Let's see if it counts now.
Turn around.
Give me 1 second.
Safe to do so.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Recalculating route.
Give me 1 second. I want to investigate. Oh, this is probably not the area to do it. Let's do the fast travel here.
Turn right. You've arrived at your destination.
But there's nothing there. Make it make sense. Am I the only one that doesn't understand what's going on? Is there a lower level to this? And I don't know? Because look. This is the icon. Okay, now it registered for whatever reason. Why didn't it register before? It looks like it was just like randomly glitched, but we should have gotten that 3 stars at least. 2 stars? I think we need a faster car for that one too. That one I'm going to concede on because that one seems a little bit glitchy. Go speed trap. This is close to where we are. There's so many of these that are around the map, so I was like, we might as well do them. So we can grind that wristband. Slow it down. Good. Freaking love driving around with the Ferrari. Nice. Ooh, that was terrible. You see with the red lines, you gotta brake before that. Also, usually helps if you don't crash into anybody else in vehicles. That was a terrible turn. Well, I don't drive IRL, keep that in mind. Usually people are the ones driving me around, not vice versa. That's what happens when you're the boss. People drive you, you don't drive them. then again, the way I drive is probably better. I don't drive somebody.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Alright. Oh, this car's handling not great for this area.
Turn right.
This is gonna be a very insufferable one. I could tell you right away. Is this the road one again? It is. We can't do that. This doesn't have off-road tires.
When it is safe to do so.
We're gonna try it, but if I'm not mistaken, this is the same one from the very beginning of the stream. I don't think there's a way we can take it. I'm gonna try.
You have arrived at your destination.
Did we get 3 stars? We did. I don't even think we were supposed to get it, but hey. It counted. 3 stars. Let's go, baby. Lock it in. The good thing is this car gets, like, a lot of airtime. So that also, it being aerodynamic, kind of helps quite a bit. Alright, on to the next one. We did that. Didn't we just do it? Yeah, we did it, but it was so far away. Speed zone. Danger sign. I want to do the danger sign. I don't mind doing a stunt.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Hold up. Let me double check that. Ooh, interweb being a little bit nonsense right now. Give me 1 second so I can fix that reset. All right. Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry. I know there was like going to be an ad break anyway, and I was looking at some stuff. I was like, yeah, Interweb was looked like it was gonna be a little bit kooky. I'm gonna be playing a little bit more, not too much longer anyway. I was only planning to play like 20 more minutes anyway. So we'll do the next objective, and looking over my phone, we should be fine anyway. I don't think we've had any stream issues, so there's that. I don't remember which way we were going now, though, because I took that break. Let's continue. Okay, slow down. And let's go to the next objective. Nice. This is a good break. Probably one of the more clean breaks I've had in a while. There you go. Okay, good. Watch out. Ooh, no, we're coming at way too high on that. It's my own fault. Sometimes you gotta slow down. It's not an actual race right now, right? Okay. Oof. I feel sorry we caused that accident. They had a family, and we just killed them. Dread Knights in the game. In the game, that was just a bad turn. This car is very fast, but as you can see, when it misses a turn, it really misses one. It's great for doing all these speed things that we have to in terms of the actual event, though. Okay, good. Goodbye. Get out of here. I know we're supposed to turn sharp right, but there's like a sign literally right here for our mascot, so I want to hit it. It's a sign. And we can just get like the road bonus too. Might as well while we're here, right? That's the whole point of doing the open road stuff that we've been doing today. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Good job, good job. That was a decent cutaway.
The Shimamagama region is beautiful.
I don't think that counts.
But I guess you already know that.
I don't think it counted. Because we took it the wrong way. We discovered a new region, though, but we didn't take it the right way. Oh, we're gonna have to go around. It's fine. I want to do this stunt jump. Because this is like the car to kind of do it with. Oh, somebody just crashed big time there. You saw that? That's gonna be me, actually, on this turn. Somebody crashed big time. But hey, it's Forza. Some people have complained about the controls scheme in it. I mean, I think the driving is fine. I think the thing is, like, some people play, like, our games that are less simulation. So they're thinking, like, Need for Speed, which is more arcadey. Or, like, Burnout, which is very, very arcadey and doesn't drive the way that this particular game drives. I missed that turn. See, case in point. Turn left again. Road driven. Okay, good. These guys are with me. Did we find the whole area? Oh, we discovered the whole area. Cool. Got a little distracted. I looked at my phone to see how stream was going. Slow down here. Nice. That was a good turn that we took. That's what I get for looking away for a second. Okay. Mascot. I missed that mascot big time. That was an epic fail, but it's fine. Okay, we got that mascot. Yes, this is gonna be a very sharp left, so I'm gonna slow down not to botch it. See how tight of a turn it is? If we're going full speed, we'll just go careening off the mountain.
Turn left.
I know we have to turn left, but I see a stop sign.
Turn around. When
This is
it
the
is
bait
safe to
because
do
that'll
so.
make you fall. Okay, good. Let's get back to the objective now. Hold that. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. You know why? I let off on the gas. Yeah. Oh man. If only you had IRL. Oh. We could say that that car was gonna... I think I just pushed them off the road. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. There we go. Wasn't pretty. Daredevil award. Yeah, we probably are Daredevil at this point. There. Good drift. Not perfect. And drifting is so important in this game. But I am not like the world's best drifter. That's why they had to do the nerf on the drift tires too, because they were just too easy to like cut corner like that.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Nice. We're losing control because it's a dirt road. I hope this is not one of those stunts that's going to be on a dirt road, because this is not going to be the car to do that. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe that's potentially what's going to happen. Yeah, it's looking like it. Oh no, Dread Knights. How much further we gotta go? That person's just hanging out there. Maybe take a photo. How do I do this? Do I just go off here? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. We didn't cut it the right way before. Okay, okay. We can do this. We just gotta line up on this road. It's the GPS actually was
It is safe to do so.
not great for this. I'm gonna take it from around this distance, because I think we can launch far enough. I gotta make sure that I hit, though, the flag area, because if I don't, it doesn't count. Don't you screw me up.
You've arrived at your destination.
You know what screwed us up? The damn car. We're gonna rewind on that. The stupid car that clipped us. You son of a biscuit.
Ouch. I've had that happen a few times, and it will probably happen a few more. Dust yourself off, head back up, give it another shot.
There we go. And stupid car came out of nowhere. That was one time where I was like, yeah, we're gonna rewind. It's only fair. We got cheated on that one so bad. Alright, it's a trap. Yeah, I think it was just a trap now. We got the going home horn. If we do an actual race and win it, I believe we'll have the orange bracelet on stream. Which is kind of like the last thing I really want to do before I end. So I think we're gonna do that now. I think it's the wisest play to do. We don't have any wheel spins? We do. Let's do the wheel spins first. $5,000. I feel like I just got swindled. 15,000. Not enough. Alright, let's do one of the recommended things on the campaign. What's next?
Okay, boss. What's next?
Danger sign, stadium jump? Modern sports cars. Let's do that.
Okay, boss. I have set your route to a nearby danger sign.
Yes, make it so, Anna. Okay. Good, 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 good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. We're so close to getting that orange wristband. That's the thing. Thank you, Ferrari, too, because the Ferrari is, like, hard carried us through a lot of the stuff today. That's why I was like, Dred's gotta, like, grind off stream and get some good cars. If we're gonna do, like, some of these really hard content. And now some of the stuff today we did isn't necessarily hard content. But it helped in terms of the long-term grind. And you gotta do all those events anyway, because you're gonna need them for the gold bracelet, which is the focus today, was just setting ourselves up for a better position. I will be playing more of this game. This is not like a one-off, because, you know, it's a $69 game. I'm going to be playing quite a bit of it on stream. I will also race with viewers at some point. I just don't know yet, because, again, trying to get, like, some of the good stuff first. So that way, when I race against some of you, I'm not, like, I want to say at disadvantage, because I know a lot of you are going to beat me. Racing games are not particularly my forte. They're not my area of expertise. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing on that. Gotta learn how those drift zones work. But maybe we're going to be able to get an easy one there. I think drifting you have to... Let's probably not practice that right now. I'll practice that off of stream. Ouch. Sorry. Not sorry. Let's continue to push this way. Good. So the next stream that I do of Forza won't be on Twitch. It'll be on YouTube. I know we started on YouTube. I was trying to divvy it up between YouTube and Twitch. I missed the turn because I was yapping. It's okay. No big deal. It's another off-road thing. But there is a mascot near here, so kill two birds with one stone. I'm not really a big fan of birds at the moment, though, to be honest with you. We missed it. That's what I get for talking about birds. Okay, not the smoothest way of doing it, but... ways to go. It's gotta be a crisp... That was actually nice and clean, man. Until we slid out. Again, this vehicle's not meant to be doing what I'm doing it with. This is not an off-terrain. These dirt road things, this is like a racetrack type of car. Highway type of car. Definitely not built for traveling this way. We already did it, so this is the consequences of our actions, right? Sometimes you have to pay the price of the consequences of one's actions. Been trying to get this through to somebody for a while now, that depending what you do, there are consequences. Eventually you pay them. This is definitely going to get to 800 feet. Is that a world record? Nice. 3 stars, let's go. And we caused a whole bunch of mayhem. Oh, there's a mascot over here. Let's take them now while we're here. The mascot is there. The Combini? Molecule? It's closed! I wanted to get some snacks and stuff for the Dread Knights. Matcha tea. Nimmy Nightmare likes matcha. He'd probably be very happy about this icon. We got almost 1 million now. Carpax is the DLC. I do not have the DLC, for those of you who are wondering. I didn't buy them, the Carpax, because I was like, I don't think there's much that I really want. Ooh, a Jaguar. Oh, please don't be very expensive. It's an S1. Oh. I'm gonna hold on to this for now, because it's only an S1 car. If it was a Forza car, I would love it. There's so many of them here. Hopefully it'll stay there. For sale, Honda NXT-R. This legendary? Epic B. I'm not gonna spend my money on this though, because there's gonna be a race that I'm gonna need this money for. I'm buying cars that I don't necessarily need at the moment. Maybe not the wisest of choices. I gotta remember where this is on the map. So it's near... I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, please pardon. It's gonna look weird for a second, but... Wrong one. It's the button for my lights. Yeah, I took a screenshot because I want to know the location so I can come back to it. Alright, let's see. We're close to that wristband, but we need to do like a race, I think. What's next? I'll be ending pretty soon. We didn't do the danger sign, so what do we do?
Okay, boss. I have set your route to a nearby danger sign.
I thought we did it. Apparently we didn't. Okay, let's go to the next one then. All these things help us get to the next Horizon Festival. I'm terrible at those. Oh, this car is being a little bit bricky. Hold on, what was that sound outside? I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this on stream today, because I noticed there's a bit of stuff going on. We're close to the wristband now, so let's appreciate that, but I'm noticed we're running very low on time. Which I apologize for, but we were going to be able to get that wristband today. I don't think we can do this. A whole bunch of stuff happened. How did we hit the 3 stars on that? Because we were driving like a maniac, that's why. Well, that was a happy accident. We unga-bunga'd it, literally. Okay, so that's not the Earth stunt area. This is a nice community. Nice bunch of houses in Japan. I think we should be generally okay. Slow it down. Nice. Good job, good job. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. I'm not panicking, you're the ones panicking, Termites. I'm not molding, you're the ones molding. I'm perfectly fine, I'm perfectly chill. We're just driving our automobile. Oh, if you hit me, you son of a monkey. Where did you learn to drive? Technically, I don't have a driver's license. I shouldn't even be saying that. I don't think I have the right to say that. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice scenery. Good job. Let's got this. I don't know why we're doing this. This is not like a race that I have to do. But I'm in the need for speed. That's the one fun part about this game, when you can use your fast cars on the freaking highway like that. Look at that. 200 miles per hour. I'll probably slow down. Slowing down's for losers there, right? We want to get to our destination as fast as possible. We probably should slow down now. For real, for real. It's a taxi. I wonder if you could turn a taxi into an S-Class car. Because I think you could turn just about anything into it. This is another speed thing? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well. We'll do it for the sake of argument. Oh, that bus almost came... No! I'm gonna rewind on that just a bit. Because the thing is, you can't tell who's... These cars, like, some of these cars are, like, NPCs, and some of them aren't the NPCs. I'm trying to, like, avoid them. I think we got bamboozled on that one. It's fine. We might have a broken neck and a couple of contusions, but I don't know if you could rewind on it. It doesn't look like you can. It's fine. I'll come back to that another time.
Turn left.
That wasn't the objective we were going for to begin with. Slow down. Very nice. Slow down. Not the smoothest. Good. Slow down. Good drift. That was terrible. There was technically a car in my way. It doesn't matter because there's a sign that we need to get here anyway, so it's a happy accident. It's only 1,000 points though.
Turn around. When
It's
it is safe
unfortunate.
to do so.
And I missed the sign too. So, you know, Dred's a little bit tired now. We're missing a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Got that sign. Technically a billboard. I don't know how you consider that a billboard though. I mean, it's just signage, but to each their own. That car crashed. That car crashed because there was a driver that crashed into it. But at least I'm not the most dangerous driver on the road. It's somebody else, as you saw. Alright, let's grab this. We're not hitting at enough speed. Oh, funny. Alright, onward. Ah! I mean, I was just getting to speed. It's okay. That's definitely not okay, though. Okay, it's fine. No worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. Slow it down. Good. That was kind of terrible. There's the stunt sign coming up.
You've arrived at your destination.
How did we fail that? Oh, come on, man. Because we gotta land on the road? Okay. I'm pretty sure we had that, but for sake of argument, we'll say that. Let's reposition ourselves. There we go. Nice. 2 stars only? Are you kidding? You probably need a different car for that as well. Let's do the next recommended thing then. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get the orange wristband on stream. Because it's 6:44 right now, and I have about 15 minutes left. And I think by the time we do the rest of these, I won't have time for the festival.
Okay, boss. I have set your route to a nearby danger sign.
Is it the same one? Because if it's the same one, we can't do it, clearly. I thought these signs were actually experience point signs, I was about to say. Because I mean, we gotta get rid of... We gotta do the danger sign things too, so... All part of the plan, I suppose. We're good. Slow this down. This type of terrain is not what this car does very good. Or well. You okay? You need help? Should I call like 911 for you? They're looking for the sign. The sign's up here. That's probably what they were looking for. Unless they legitimately crashed, because as you see, it's very easy to crash in this game. Especially if you're using like the super fast moving cars. A Honda. Ooh, look at this. It's a modified Honda. Is it a Forza edition? S1 rank. I'm not gonna get it because my Camara's faster. I mean, eventually we have to buy it. I'm not gonna buy it now. I want to save my money for something good that we need. I think after I do the next thing, I will be calling it there, and I'll continue to grind some of this stuff off of stream. Like, my apologies. I thought maybe we were gonna be able to get that gold wristband on stream today, but I didn't realize it was gonna take a lot longer than the 2 hours that I had. Is this the one that's on the roof that I can't get to? Feels like it. Is it the roof? No, there's nothing on the roof. I'm sorry, trees. Nothing personal. Mother Nature is not going to be happy with me. It's on the roof. I don't know how to get that. Like, we'd have to fly off, we'd have to go careening somewhere. I'm not going to do that now. Wasting time. If we can break through that, we can. Yes, recalculate the route. Once we do this last thing, that's it. I had fun, don't get me wrong. I just can't stream for longer than 2 hours today. I have other things I want to take care of. I need to business to attend to. I'll probably, the next time you see me, will have the gold wristband too. So keep that in mind. Next time I will be on YouTube tomorrow, we'll be playing against Better Judgment Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'll continue to grind the World Championship qualifier, but at this point, I've kind of hit my fatigue point, so I'm probably not going to continue to, like, go super hard body for it. Unless I do some casual, I don't know. It depends on what I'm in the mood for, really. If I feel like sweating, we'll sweat in Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow. If I don't feel like it, maybe I play more Forza. So I do enjoy this. It's fun. It's something different. In the rain. That's actually a nice, clean. We've discovered a road. The road less traveled, perhaps. The weather effects are pretty nice too. Yes. Well, yeah, it is. I was like, that's a experience point sign, almost certainly. Like, some people complain that it takes a while to grind out, like, the levels once from wristband to wristband, but I mean, the whole point of a $70 game is to pad out the content enough so that you're not, like, beating and unlocking everything on the freaking first day or the first 4 weeks. Like, you want this to be a slow burn. It's a racing game with, like, 500 cars to unlock. Why would you want to unlock everything, like, super right away? That's why I don't understand, like, modern gamers, because back in the day, us gamers used to beat a game and there wasn't, like, that much content in it. And nowadays you get, like, an open world game that has, like, so much stuff at its disposal, and you have people complaining about it. It's like, they can't, like, get to max level or 100% in, like, a day or a week or a month. Like, I understand from a grinder perspective in dungeon crawlers, but at the same time, it's like, with a racing game, like, this, a game of this nature, for me, it's like, nah, I'm good. Let me be able to get months worth out of this. Streams worth out of this, like, you know? I don't know, sometimes I feel like younger gamers are a little too entitled with what they think they are entitled to in terms of, like, what a game should or shouldn't be. I want to get some distance here before we go into it. Not like that, though. I want to back up a bit. Not like that, either. I don't... It's also probably because of the rain, because I think this game has, like, actual physics with the truck. The rain might be... Either that or it's one hell of copium. Let's see if I can do it from here. I think that car screwed me up. We fail? We're gonna rewind all the way back. I'm gonna try it again. I don't want to have to drive all the way back there. I feel like we had it, and then it was just damn cars. So I think we'll take it from further back. Yeah, stop. I'm gonna get way more distance here. Before the turn, we'll take it. The other thing, too, that ruins this particular run is there's traffic on this one. Otherwise, it would be a perfectly fine route to run. Can't clip any cars while I'm taking this. That should do it. There we go. Easier rewind, because if not, like, I have to go... Whoa. It's only 2 stars? Are you kidding? Why isn't it 3 stars? What was the distance on that? I think I need like a new launcher car then. Alright. I'm not satisfied with that. Let's do one last speed zone. And then that's it. Because we still have a little time to do a little bit more. I end at 7. Unfortunately, we won't get to the orange wristband today, which I apologize for.
In 400 yards.
I was hoping we were going to be able to with all the stuff, but as you go higher up into the game, it gets a little bit more grindy, and you gotta do side effect. Again, I don't complain about that, because that means that I get to do many more streams of this. I get to play much more. Which is good, because it's money's worth. Because the one thing that really sucks is when you buy like a $70 game, and you beat it, and then it's like, okay, and what now? I can't do anything else. There's no replayability. You know, so if you can get your money's worth, why not? I'm not taking these turns as good as I was before. My apologies. Would have been nice to know that I was going into a speed zone. So I would have locked in as opposed to what it was. 2 stars. So it's a 2-star. Was that the one we were supposed to do? Yeah. 165 miles per hour. I want to try it one more time, but from the R angle and see. Because our car can definitely get that. But because I didn't know I was going for it, I wasn't prepared. I was expecting that. I thought it was a different type of thing. We did it so quick that then I was like, huh? I wasn't expecting it. No. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. I don't think I should do this. With this car. Look at this speed zone. It's safer to do it from the R way. Oh my goodness. We can't do this. Even I know this is beyond my skill issue. All of us are, yeah. I don't feel so bad. The R dude wiped out there too. Yeah, that is not happening. Not with this car. Alright, point me one more thing. Collection journal. Still have a little bit of time. If I could do one other thing, we will. Because we're so close to that level up. Speed zone.
Okay, boss. I have set your route to the
Let's
dirt
see if we
race.
could do this. It's a dirt race, but I'm usually terrible at them. If we're not, like, successful on that attempt, we end for the day. And we'll just do it for the completion's sake, and maybe that'll give me the festival thing to qualify, but because I feel like we're pretty close in experience points to it. How far away is this event, though? That's the... I'm gonna change the car, too. The something that handles a little bit better on this particular area. Put the DeLorean back on. Just seems better for these type of roads. It's not as fast, which is fine, because it takes these things a little bit safer. So that way we're not potato braining it so much. I see the stop sign there, but I'm going to ignore it because it's, like, on the highway. Sometimes it's better to just have a car that's not going to careen off everywhere as we're going to our destination. This handles a bit better. So is this the event? Yep, it is. It's a dirt race. So hopefully we have a car that we can do it with.
Arrived at your destination.
Festival event. Solo. I've never used this car before, but apparently It's the best one, so maybe that's a happy accident that we unlocked it this stream. Kokubu Trail. Start. Now, I'm not the best at racing, keep that in mind. I'll do my best. We'll figure out how this car works. This car seems pretty good. I can't see which way we're going. Oh, you slide a lot. I don't know if I like that for a car. We'll have to deal with it. Oh no. I didn't retake that turn the right way, but thankfully this car mitigates some of that stuff. Oh. Oh. Oh, that might be bad for us. Oh no. Restart. We're not gonna win that one, I can tell you. This is the final thing I'm doing for today. Win, lose, or draw on this one. Just to see if stream's having quality issues, maybe. Alright, let's do this. It's hard because I can't see the actual line because they're all bunched up too. It's a bit of my pet peeve with the AI, because I feel like the AI sometimes does some tomfoolery. Okay. Oh my goodness, these guys are growing so fast. Brake here just to be on the safe side. We're gonna take that wall, but ironically the wall's gonna correct us. As long as I hit the flags, we're okay. I really don't like the way this car handles. Skill issue, right? Yeah. This is a race that's a nightmare for me. 39%. I mean, at least that was kind of good. This car is not very good at slippery stuff. Oh, skill issues all around. I'll take 4 for this. I feel like we need a better car for this. I know that's copium, but realistically speaking, the way this is handling is like handling an upset stomach right now. It's too floaty for me. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's over. I'm just gonna complete the race. But it's so over for us. Oh, it's definitely over. I mean, I could get 3rd place, maybe. Felipe messed up. I mean, I'll take 3rd over anything else right now. Why did we wipe out? I'm gonna try it one more time, but that did make me happy, because at least we had 3rd almost there. It's too slippery of a car. I don't like the cars that, like, just a little bit of motion and that's it. You know, they're hard to control. I could do that, but you see how we slide? And that's just from a little bit of braking. So, like, I have to cut those corners so tight, but here's the thing with the corners. Again, I can't really see them because everybody's bunched up. Technically, I don't even think we hit that last flag. Fortunately, the game was a bit forgiving on that. Okay. I'm gonna be pretty quiet as I try to lock in. I'm sorry, it's not that I'm ignoring anybody in chat. I'm just trying to have a decent position here. So, you know, if we could get the first before, or we can just, like, get ahead and be the leader of the pack, it's different. I don't think so. Not with this car. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm actually getting motion sick from this. Literally. Because this is too floaty, this one. If that makes sense, I don't know. It's hard to explain to somebody unless you're, like, actually... You know, and the races do get much harder, but, like, stuff like that just aggravates me, the spin-outs. And I feel like sometimes, like, I'll be honest with you, like, the AI in this game, sometimes, like, I don't want to say it cheats, but it kind of does things that are less than honorable. I'm just gonna finish this race, because this race is not my cup of tea. And maybe if I had, like, a different car, but this car's not gonna cut it for this. Because it slides too much on the dirt road. There's too many turns to there. I'm actually getting kind of, like, motion sick from it. It's too much movement. I know that's, like, coping, but no, it's, like, I'm actually getting motion sickness right now from the amount of turns that were there. It's fine. I just want to complete the race for the points. I could always come back to it later with a better vehicle. Alright, Hokubu Trail, finish knife, that's terrible. But it's done, you know, it's for completion's sake. I'll come back with a better car. Because that one's not going to cut it for that type of race. I didn't understand even the course. I don't have that much time left to really... Is that enough to give us the festival? That's what I want to check for. If I do one more, we can get the festival, win, lose, or draw. Which I just want to grind for the festival at this point. So let's do that. We have a little bit. I'll go a little bit extra, not too much longer.
Boss. What do you want to do next?
See, like, most of the races now are like buggies. I don't think I have a lot of them.
I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
I'm going to stay in this car for now because I don't want to constantly swap just to save time. And again, like, we'll just do the race to get the experience points. I could always go back and restart it later and win in. Because today's whole point was, like, to get the Orange Bracelet so that we have more stuff at our disposal in terms of upgrades and other things. This car, though, handles terrible. I don't know why it was, like, one of the recommended ones. Okay, let's go. I feel like for this, to really use this one, you gotta release the gas so early on. See? Like that. Oh, no. Are you guys with me in chat? Because I got an alert. Alright, this is the last thing I do, okay? Let me pause. I'm sorry about that. Because I want to make sure you guys are with me. Which I don't know. I gotta restart my phone to see. Maybe I call it here. Let me see. We're good. We're still good. This will be the last thing, okay? Oops. Tabbed out of the game. So I want to wrap up, too. I am a little bit tired, because like I said, I've been all around the last couple days. And it's been a bit of a challenge. A bit physically tired. I'm definitely a bit emotionally tired. You know? Comes with the VTuber territory at this point. Slow it down. You're good. Is this it? It is. So let's do this.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's get the buggy done. And if, like, it unlocks the festival, we'll do the festival. I'm not going to stress the results too much here. Again, if we win the race, cool. If we don't, I just want the experience points. I'll come back to these and do them when we have better cars that are tuned. Because, again, I haven't done any of the tuning. I just kind of threw them out however they had to go. I haven't really been doing tuning or PI and all those things that you do to kind of improve them. Just because I was like, I'll do that another day. Like, I just want to grind to get the orange bracelet. That makes sense. This is gonna go off-road, and we're gonna be in for a nightmare. I'm terrible, as you've seen, with the last race for off-road races. This one, fortunately, at least at the start, isn't so bad. That's some crazy good airtime. Don't wipe out. Oh, this is unmitigated disaster. It's okay. It's okay. Again, racing games are not my forte. I do know what to do, but I'm not good mechanically at doing it. And again, because I'm kind of not in the car that I would prefer to have right now. I should have bought it too, because we had enough for the Warthog. But again, I think we would have to fine-tune for these races, because that's the whole point of Forza at this point too. Let's just do it to get to the Orange Bracelet, and then after that, I come back and do these later on when we have the right, like, setups for this. Nice. Okay, good. Let's cut. Good. Alright, let's cut here. Good. I mean, 50% 7th place. Unless, like, everybody has an accident or a crash, I don't think we can catch up. And the thing is, the Brocky's good, but it's not great for these races. At this point, like, everything's so much faster. I'm also taking these turns like a chump. Again, I gotta slow down here just to be able to hit this. But when slowing down, we're not gonna catch up, I think, even to 7th place at this point. And there is another thing I could do, but I don't want to dumb down the difficulty, because I feel like that would be cheating, too. You know, it's good. I'm gonna, yeah, definitely there is a rewind. Even if we're not winning it, because if I don't want to have to do this again. I want to have to restart, or just take the L. A lot of these courses I'm not super familiar with, too. I know it's copium, but... Let's just finish this one out, because the goal today is Orange Bracelet. 3-star every race is another day. Another goal, another focus. You know, this is why I really should have gotten the Warthog, because look, when we take this turn, the best I can do is, like, slow the speed down. I just gotta finish the race so that said we got it, so we could get our points. We'd have to restart. I don't have that time right now. I have some other stuff I want to take care of. If I had more time, I would, trust me. But I'm over the 2-hour limit of how much time I have for stream. And I gotta do our things that are a little bit more important at the moment. So we take our L like a man. I think we came in last place, right? Yeah. I hate this car. We need a better one right now. 11th place. At least we weren't last. Hopefully that's enough to give us the orange bracelet. If not, next stream I'll probably have it. And I'll probably have a lot more cars too. Because it's basically long haul grind sessions that we're doing. Is it enough for the festival? We'll do the festival and then we'll dip if that's the case. Level 62? We went 10 levels? Collected not a great amount of credits. Alright. Are we shy of it? Looks like it. 15 more. Okay, I don't have the time to do this, unfortunately, on stream. If had we won the race, I think we would have been fine. So I'm gonna call it there for the day. Thank you to everybody that hung out. Thank you to everybody that chatted that wasn't a bot. Thank you to everybody that watches on VOD. Next time I'll be in Orange Bracelet rank, and we'll do it on YouTube. That'll be on, I believe, Thursday. That I'll play Forza on YouTube, unless I change my mind tomorrow about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm not 100% sure. Tomorrow I'll be on YouTube, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Wednesday over here, tentatively, we're going to be playing Fortnite, checking out the new season. Then on Thursday, over on YouTube, will be the Forza 6 stream. Friday, over here, we're supposed to play Dead by Daylight. I don't think I'm going to buy Jason right away because they did nerf him, and that kind of peeved me a little bit. So I'm probably going to just try to see if we run into Jason as a survivor. Anyway, with that being said, thank you to hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thanks for lurking. I do greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you, and I'll see all of you for the next one. Till next time, guys.